Sweetheart, my sweetheart.
Goodbye, baby.
That's right.
When
She's a
the wind
princess.
blows, the cradle will.
All right. How are you?
Hey, Daddy, do you love me more or do you love Gokche more?
We love you both the same, darling. Mommies and daddies love all their children the same.
Amit? Amit? Gokche! Something's wrong with her, Amit.
What?
Look! What's wrong?
Doctor. Seville, call the doctor quickly. Hurry up!
Meningitis is a serious illness that affects the patient's brain, and it can cause some long-term effects.
Well, what kind of effects, doctor?
The patient may lose their hearing. That could be permanent, and they may develop behavioral disorders.
What about our daughter?
Unfortunately, Gokche shows signs of hearing loss, and I fear she might start showing signs of some behavioral disorders. Because she will not be able to hear, she will also not be able to speak. Her emotional and behavioral development will be severely affected by these conditions. She will probably start showing aggressive tendencies in her behavior, because she will feel left out of society and different than the other children. You need to always show her your love and your patience. You shouldn't ever lose your patience with her.
Gokche, honey, will you please stop this?
Seville, stop. Please, just let her be.
But I'm afraid she's going to hurt herself.
I can't study with all of this noise. I'm sick of it. Sick of it!
Hande, don't say that in front of your sister.
Why shouldn't I, Dad? It's not like she can hear me. I'm sick of this. Damn it!
Hande, that's enough. She can't help it.
I can't stand living in this insane asylum anymore. You hear me?
Seville. She needs to be in an institution.
Forget it, Amit. No, I'll never do that to my daughter. Please don't bring this up again.
Do you think I don't love her just as much? I don't know what to do. I just can't stand seeing my daughter like this anymore, all right, dear?
Remember what the doctor said, Amit. He said to be patient. So we have to be patient.
Even though I love her, I feel like I have to do this. Tomorrow I'll start looking into it. We'll place her into a good institution.
Amit, I wrote to a specialist and I'm waiting for a response. Shouldn't we wait a little longer?
We don't need a specialist. We need a miracle, Seville. No one has been able to teach her anything so far. No one at all. Goche, don't!
Ahmed, don't yell at her. I think she knows what we were talking about.
There's nothing else we can do, Seville. Look, I just want us to have a normal life. I'm exhausted. We all are. Goche needs to be in an institution.
No, that's not the solution. What needs to be done is to shift things around to Gokche's advantage, not to place her in unfamiliar surroundings for your benefit.
Pardon? But who are you?
Demir, Salih Demir. Handicapped children's rehab specialist.
Oh, Salih, that's right. I wrote to you last week. Ahmed, I invited Salih here. Remember, I told you about this. Salih, you're just in time. We were about to place Goche into an institution.
No, you don't want to do that. Hello, my name is Salih. Salih. No, you shouldn't do that. When someone holds out his hand, you're going to do the same. No, not like that. Put out your hand like this. Here.
Look here, Salih, sir. What are you trying to do to her? How dare you talk to my daughter like that?
You think I'm being harsh now. I'm just treating her like a normal child. In other words, sir, I'm doing what you haven't done. I'm treating her just like a regular human being. Your house is very nice. I don't think I'll have any problems working here.
What does he think he's doing?
Ahmed,
Is he crazy
don't.
or something?
Please, Ahmed, don't.
Why shouldn't I, Seville? I don't want him in our house.
Please, Ahmed, okay? Let him stay. He came at a time when we had lost all hope. Maybe he can really make a difference. Just give him a chance, okay? It's all for our daughter, you know?
Okay, you guys can leave now.
What do you mean?
I'm going to work with Gokche now. You guys need to leave.
Yes, but Salih, sir, do we really need to leave for this?
Seville, Gokche needs to be comfortable here. You and your husband make her nervous, so therefore she needs to be alone with me. Do you understand? Your presence will be counterproductive during our sessions. So can you please leave now?
Salih, look, I'd like you to know that I do not approve of your methods. But for my daughter's sake, I'm going to give you this one chance, sir. So if you're going to work, you best get started.
Stop. You're staying here. You and I are staying here. I am your instructor. Instructor. You are a student. A student. Seville, ma'am, you have to leave the room. I thought you understood. Now let's go. You sit here. Gokche, sit down. Sit down here. Sit down. Okay. Listen, my name's Salih. Salih. Listen, your name's Gokche. Gokche. Look at me. Look at me. I am going to teach you how to talk. Do you understand? Do you understand? You and I, we're going to talk together. Look. Look. See those? Which one of them do you like best?
No, I don't trust this Salih guy at all, Seville.
But isn't it too early to judge him like that?
No, it's not. He's too rough with her.
But I do have to agree with one thing he said. What was it? He said that he's treating her like a normal child. You know that he's right. We always treated Gokche differently. With our every action, we showed her that she was different from other kids. Whereas Salih said that she should be disciplined like any other normal child would. He believes it will help her to be treated like a normal child.
But your new best friend is wrong, Seville, because Gokche is not a normal child. And that's why We never had a normal life, or a normal marriage, or a normal anything. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick!
Me too. But you know, dear, I still do not regret marrying you, not even for a second. I think it's the best decision I ever made.
I'm leaving now, Ahmet. So, partner, when are you going to invite me to dinner?
As soon as I can get things straightened out at home.
Oh. If we wait for that, we'll never get to go out to eat, will we? It's absolutely beautiful. Who's it for?
For you. It's a present for becoming my business partner.
You're so thoughtful, Ahmet. But still, I have to tell you, and please don't get upset when I do, but you really look stressed and unhappy.
I'm not upset. You're right.
Yeah, your children and your problems at home, they really do wear you out, don't they?
Yeah, they sure do.
Why don't you come by my place sometime and we'll go out and have some fun? Forget about your problems for a little while. Or even better, how about you and I go on a little vacation, like for a week or something?
I can't go away right now, Aitan.
Why don't you just do it? You can say it's another business trip. A little lie never hurt anybody, and you'll feel much better afterwards.
I'll think about it.
Can you help me put on your beautiful gift? You made me very happy. Listen to me, Ahmet. You're still young. There's still time for you to have the life that you deserve. Start thinking about yourself and change your life around. You did all you could for your daughter, but it didn't help. It's clear that Gökçe isn't getting any better. Start thinking about yourself and not her.
Gökçe. No. Gökçe, I said no. Don't eat with your hands and make a mess. If you insist on eating like that, you'll go hungry.
Salih, please leave my daughter alone.
Please let me do my job.
That's just how Gökçe eats.
But not for much longer. She is capable of eating like we do.
Yes, but Salih, she's not used to being treated this way.
She'll get used to it. You're going to eat with these. This is a spoon, this is a fork. You're going to eat with these. We all eat with these. You're going to use them too.
Salih, that's enough.
Get up and leave the table. Now get!
I don't approve of this, Salih. I don't approve of what you're doing.
Come in. Hello, Ahmet, sir.
Salih, look. I came to let you know that we won't need your services anymore. This is for your trouble. Thank you. You can spend the night here if you like. I'm leaving for a 10-day business trip the first thing in the morning. I'd appreciate it if you left in the morning as well.
Ahmet, sir. I don't think you're making the right decision.
This is about my daughter, Salih. I can face the consequences of this.
No. You're mistaken. The decision is yours, but Gökçe is the one that will suffer, not you.
Yes, but she's my responsibility.
I think you're mistaken again, sir. Of course, you have responsibility for a child you bring into being, but you also have a responsibility to society on how you raise that child. Gokce is a very bright girl, Ahmed. If we can help her find her place, she'll finally be a productive part of society. She deserves this chance. Please don't take this away from her.
No. My decision is final. If these things you say can happen, they'll happen with someone's help, but not with yours.
God's mercy is so bountiful in this world. With just a small bit of effort, even a blind man can see it.
Then why doesn't man choose to trust in God's great mercy?
Receiving a blessing without longing for it leads men to forget to count their blessings, and then it can even lead to ungratefulness.
So when should they receive the blessing?
When the soil is all cracked from dryness and rain starts to fall in tiny droplets, even one drop of rain will not go to waste.
I get it. Man should realize the blessing and who is the true giver of the blessing equally, so he can sincerely be grateful.
Because gratefulness reminds one of their blessings, they are both infinitely beautiful things.
So then a situation needs to arise so Ahmed can remember the blessings he has.
It's time to get back to work, my friend.
That Salih guy must be gone now. Don't let him come back no matter what. And if he calls here, don't answer. If he persists, call the police. What's wrong with you?
No, I'm fine.
I talked with the institution. When I get back, they're admitting her there.
Please. I don't want her to go. I won't allow her to go.
I thought we were making that decision together.
I won't leave her, Ahmed. I can't bear to lose her.
Well, then be ready to lose me, Seville.
Mom! Mom, hurry!
What's wrong?
Just come inside, Mom.
Okay. Now, you're going to help me out, and I'm going to help you out, all right? And then God will help out both of us. Just calm down now. Just calm down, all right? Now tell me. Look at this. Do you like this one more? Or do you like this one more? Look. One is a cat. The other, a dog. Which one of them do you like?
Salih, what are you still doing here?
Seville, ma'am. I was about to get through to her for the first time. Please, leave us alone.
I asked you why you're still here.
Because of my faith in your daughter, Seville. I believe in Gokce. I know she can do it. I just can't walk away from her.
But how can you help her?
Give me 10 days. Your husband's on a business trip, right? Let me continue until he returns. Please, ma'am. Look, she wants to communicate with me. I'm getting through to her. Just give me some time. Only 10 more days. This one? Is this the one you like more, Gokce? It's this one.
My God, she's answering. Coach is communicating. Oh, my baby. Oh, sweetheart. I love you.
trip went by so fast, didn't it?
It did. Time for my nightmare to start again.
You know, it doesn't have to, Ahmet.
What do you mean?
Well, there's this thing called divorce. You don't have to live with the person you married forever, you realize. When you see that it's not working out, you just end it. You know, it's pretty normal these days.
It's obvious my marriage isn't working. We lost our chance to be a normal family the day Gökçe got sick. But still, it's very hard for me to leave my family.
Don't look at it like that. Listen, I like Seville, but if she's not able to give you what you want and deserve to make you happy, then go get divorced. You pay her some alimony and that's the end of it. It's really very simple, you know.
It's simple, huh?
You bet it is.
After we admit Gökçe into an institution, Seville will probably feel more relaxed. But I'll still consider it.
Our lives could be a constant vacation, Ahmet. If I were you, I wouldn't pass up this chance. Especially since you lost your chance at having a family. A normal one, anyway.
Hey, Salih. Thank you so much for everything. God bless you. I really don't know how to thank you. My daughter has finally made some progress thanks to you. We finally saw that she's able to learn, and I thank God for that. She's really gonna miss you.
I have to go now, Gökçe. Maybe, if your dad says it's okay, I can come back, and we can continue our learning sessions. Goodbye, dear.
What is this guy still doing here? Didn't I tell you to get lost?
I was just about to leave, Ahmet.
Ahmet, listen. Our daughter learned so much from Salih this past week. She made some real progress.
Oh yeah, looks like you made a ton of progress with her while I was gone. Damn it, she's gonna ruin the flowers again. Come on, let's go inside, honey.
Let's go inside. Gökçe's always been afraid of the rain. Gökçe!
God's mercy.
I was so proud of our daughter today, Ahmet.
Me too. Salih's not so bad once you get to know him.
For the first time in a long time, we're kind of like a regular family, aren't we?
You're right, we are.
I'm so glad that you can accept your mistakes, Ahmet.
I'm not sure that I can make up for all of my mistakes, Seville.
But you wouldn't make a mistake so big that you couldn't make it up, right, dear?
Right, dear. Of course not. You're such a great wife. And you're the most caring mother I've ever seen.
So tell me how your business trip was.
Fine. Nothing unusual.
How's the partnership with Ayten going?
Good.
I'm going to invite Ayten to dinner.
Why's that? Why do that?
She can meet Gökçe and Hande. Salih could come over too. She is your partner, after all.
Okay. All right.
I had almost lost all hope. But when I saw you hugging Gokche earlier, I thank God once more that I have the family that I do. Don't you?
Yes, of course.
Oh, our anniversary's coming up. Now I have a feeling that you already went out and bought me something, right?
What's with the face? I just knew it. You went back home and you're miserable again.
Aitan, sit down for a minute.
Okay. Now I'm sitting down. I'm listening to you, sweetie. Are you going to propose to me or something like that?
Yesterday, something very strange happened. Gokche and I really communicated with each other for the first time.
That's great.
It is. I gained back the hope that I thought I had lost. Yesterday, we were like a real family. So I'm going to give it another try.
You're such a coward, Ahmet.
Aitan, calm down. The thing between you and me wasn't serious.
What do you mean, Ahmet? How can you say that it isn't serious? You've got a sick child, a wife that thinks about nothing except her sick child, and another kid that's a nasty, spoiled brat. That's what you consider serious? More serious than the thing between you and me? Come to your senses, Ahmet. You can't use me like that or I'll crush you.
I didn't use you, Aitan. I was just confused.
What am I? Just a notch in your belt? Like going to recess and now you think you can just go back to class?
It's over, Aitan. I can't leave my family. They need me now. We're through, get it?
I need you too, you understand that?
Aitan, please stop it. I made a mistake. We need to pretend it never happened.
If you think there isn't a price to pay for your mistakes, you are absolutely wrong. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Your wife called here a bit earlier, and she invited me to dinner. I'll see you tonight.
No matter how much you try, you'll never be normal. Get it? Never. Never.
Hande, why can't you just be nice to her?
Because I'm tired of it, Mom. You're always paying attention to her. It's like I don't even exist. It's like I'm not your daughter, too.
You have it wrong. It's just the opposite. It's like Gokche doesn't exist. You see, that's why she needs help and support.
No, she's lucky. Everybody loves her more because she's handicapped.
So if you had the chance, would you switch places with Gokche? Is that what you're telling me?
What are you talking about? Of course I wouldn't do that.
That's good. At least this shows that you understand her situation.
Good evening, everyone.
Welcome, Aitan.
Hello,
How are
Seville.
you?
And how are you?
Good. Please, have a seat.
You okay?
Fine.
Everything looks so beautiful, and I'm starved. Ahmet told me about the progress that you've been making with Gokche. You really gave him hope again.
And God willing, she's going to get even better.
Seville, are you upset about something? You were acting so strange all evening. Seville? Seville, what's wrong?
You're cheating on me, Ahmet.
Seville, how can you say that?
How could you do that to me? How could you? And with her of all people, she's our friend. Oh my God! Haven't you ever thought how it feels to be
Seville,
betrayed
listen to me.
like this? How
Please,
could
just calm
you?
down.
No.
It was nothing serious.
Stop
It was just a
You're
little
still
flirtation, I
lying to me.
swear.
I can't believe you're still lying to me. That's it. I've heard enough. That's
Don't!
it. Enough. Let go of me. Hands off. Don't you dare touch me again! Get out of this house right now! Get out! And we're getting a divorce. I want a divorce right away.
Just listen to me, Seville.
I'm not going to listen to you anymore. I don't believe you anymore. I made a big mistake by trusting you in the first place. I should have known when you tried to put our own daughter in an institution. How could you do that? Just get out. Out! Out!
Please forgive me, honey. Forgive me.
I heard you guys last night.
Sweetheart, your dad will not be coming home for a while.
And she's smiling like always because she doesn't know what's going on.
Look, I think you're mistaken, honey. Your sister understands lots of things. I wish she didn't understand this. Your father isn't coming home.
Good question. Why?
That's just the way it is. But we'll all still be together, girls. Nothing is going to change around here.
Are you getting divorced?
Hyundai,
Well, what about my graduation? Isn't Dad coming too?
we'll be there. We'll both be there, okay?
So, did she throw you out of the house?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. You know you can stay at my place if you want.
No, Aiton. I'm not staying with you. I made a mistake, and I have no intention of making it again.
Then you can forget about our business partnership as well.
That's fine with me.
Good morning, Hyundai. You have your graduation today, right?
Yeah, I do.
So you're leaving early today.
I'm not going to school. I want my dad to be at the graduation today. I'm going to see him. I need to talk to him in person so I can sort this stuff out for myself.
Then may God be with you.
Papa? Did you sleep here?
I did. I stayed here, Hyundai.
Papa, today is my graduation. I want you to be there. I also want you to meet my friend Kerem.
Kerem, who's that?
He's the man I want to marry, Papa. It's very important to me that you meet him.
I can't.
Do it for me.
I'm sorry, honey. I can't come. I'm not ready to face your mother yet. Did you hear us last night?
I don't care about that, Papa. Because of you guys, I always had to worry about everyone but me. But now, maybe for the first time, I'm asking you to do something just for me, and you're saying you can't do it. I'll never forgive you, Papa. Neither you or Mom. You know what I wish sometimes? I wish that I was like Gokce.
I don't know. I'm looking around, but I don't see her.
Papa's really not coming. He's not coming to see me. I can't believe this.
The ceremony is about to begin. Graduates and guests, please proceed to the auditorium. The graduation
Seville,
ceremony is about
I want to introduce you to the principal of the school I think Gokce should attend.
Hello, how are you, sir?
Fine, thank you. And this is Gokce.
That's right. This is Gokce.
It's nice to finally meet you, my dear.
Huh, that figures. Once again, Gokce is the center of attention.
Hyundai, what's wrong? Why aren't you ready? The ceremony's about to start.
Don't rush me, Karam.
Come on, Hyundai. Go get ready. And soon I'm going to introduce you to your future mother-in-law.
Not yet. I can't now. I don't feel good.
Why not? I thought you were going to introduce me to your folks, too.
I can't right now, Karam. Please, just leave me alone now, okay?
Do you think she'll be able to get along with the other children?
Your daughter seems to be a bright girl, and Mr. Demir told me a lot about the progress she's made with him so far. I'm optimistic she'll be able to adapt to school, but she'll have to pass some tests before she can get started.
Some tests. When will that be?
Today, ma'am. They're this afternoon.
There this afternoon? Isn't that kind of early? But Gokce needs time to prepare for the test. Don't you agree, sir?
I believe Gokce is ready for them right now.
Oh my. I'm getting kind of nervous just thinking about it.
Since the principal has so much confidence in Gokce, there isn't really much I can say. We also need her father's consent, though. Ahmet is coming, right?
Yeah, he's just running late. You know, with his business, these things happen. The ceremony is starting. So where the heck is Hyundai?
Papa didn't show up, and Mom was nice enough to come, but she doesn't even care where I am. So what the hell am I doing here?
I would like Gokce to receive the same education as any other child in this school.
But how will she do that?
Is there a problem?
Gokce can't understand the questions, sir.
If you will allow me, I will sit beside Gokce in the classroom and use sign language to translate the questions for her.
Do you think this will be enough?
We can go over the things she didn't understand later on. We've made a lot of progress so far in several subjects. She's learned the basics of math and language arts. Her mother is also going to help her with her studies at home.
What about Gokce? Is she as eager to go to school and get an education? Then we're going to do everything we can to see that Gokce can get the education that she deserves. But before we can enroll her, she needs to pass a general proficiency test. If she doesn't pass the test, then perhaps this school is not the best fit for Gokce's needs right now.
I understand. Isn't it taking too long now, Sully?
Don't worry, they'll have the results soon.
How is it?
She has a few mistakes here. She missed some very easy questions. But she also got some tough questions right that a lot of students don't get. But overall, Gokce has enough correct answers to pass the test. In other words, she can start school.
Thank God! Oh, sweetheart.
Of course, we're not finished yet, as this was just Gokce's part of the test.
What do you mean?
There's also the part that falls upon the parents. We at this school believe it is very important that the children have a stable, happy home life with love and support from their parents. Because a child's education does not stop at the school. When the students go home, they require a comforting, secure home life that they can feel safe and happy in. She needs emotional support from you and your husband as well.
Where the heck is she now? Where could she have gone? I thought she was joking. Or that she didn't attend the ceremony as a way of protesting my authority, but she's still not home.
Maybe she went somewhere with Amit.
No, she wouldn't do that.
How can you be so sure about that?
I'm sure. Because my daughter has too much pride to go to her father at a time like this.
Look, Seville, there is something more important right now than anyone's pride.
I know. What are you saying?
If that's true, then why don't you call Amit?
I can't do that. I just can't.
Seville, ma'am, I think that you owe this to Hande. Be honest with yourself. For years, didn't Gokche's situation make you feel uncomfortable at times? Didn't you ever feel uncomfortable even once when she was with you? Of course you did. But you overcame all of that. Besides, that was the right thing to do, because she is your daughter. I know that you love Gokche. Now it's time for you to do the same thing for Hande. She's your daughter too, isn't she?
Hello, Aitan.
Seville, why don't you come inside?
I don't think so. I just want to know whether or not Ahmed is here.
Ahmed is, no, he isn't here. What's wrong?
You're not lying to me, are you, Aitan? You don't think I'm stupid, do you?
Well, you just leave me alone, Seville. Your husband is an idiot. I offered him a new life, but he turned me down. He didn't want me. Instead, he chose to be with you and that sick daughter of his. Can you please just leave now? Seville. He's at the office. You'll find him there. He refused to come stay here.
I can't listen to any more of your lies, Aitan.
I'm not lying to you, Seville. He didn't betray you. I tried my best to convince him, but he wasn't able to divorce you. That's the truth. I envy you two. Ahmed only loves you and his children.
Seville. Seville,
My being here doesn't mean that I forgive you. I came here because of our daughter.
Did something happen to Gokche?
Gokche is fine. It's Hande. She's missing. She didn't show up for her graduation ceremony, and she hasn't come home. I'm scared that something bad might have happened to her. I don't even know where to look.
She mentioned she had a friend named Karam.
Karam?
We haven't paid enough attention to her. I think we really neglected her.
What was it you said? There are some mistakes that can be fixed.
Yeah, I suppose some can. Let's go find our daughter.
Hello.
Is Karam home, ma'am?
I'll call him. Please come on in.
No, I'll wait here.
Hande? What are you doing here?
I don't want to go home.
What do you mean?
We can live together now. Aren't we getting married anyway? I just came a little early.
Hande, this isn't right.
So what's the problem, Karam? Are you turning your back on me now?
No, I mean, it's just that you came here. you know, and your parents don't even know where you are and stuff.
Listen, are you gonna let me in or should I go somewhere else?
Hyundai, you know that I love you so much. Even though I know it may not be right, why don't you come in?
No!
Hyundai, we're so sorry for everything.
So you finally remembered that you had another daughter. That's so touching.
Come on, Hyundai. When did we ever forget you?
When did you remember, Papa? When did you?
Honey, how can we ever forget you? You are a piece of us. You were the first sunshine in our lives.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, baby.
I want to get married. His name's Karam. He's from school. It was his house I went to tonight. We don't want to drag it out, you know. If it's okay with you, his family wants to come and meet you. And you know how these things go, right? Aren't you going to say something?
I'm very happy for you. Just a little surprised. You'd never mentioned this boy to me before, you know.
You didn't have much time to listen.
Honey, since you guys are so young...
They should come, and we'd be happy to meet them. If you like him, he must be a good guy. After we meet him, we can discuss this again, okay?
Papa, thank you so much. You won't regret this. When should they come? How about a week from today?
I guess that's fine. Go ahead and ask them.
What are you doing, Gokche? You hurt me and you did it on purpose.
Stop it. What's going on?
She's still trying to hurt me, Mom. Oh, so you didn't mean to do it, huh? No, I think you did.
For God's sakes, don't hurt each other's feelings on this special day.
That's right, Mom. It is a special day. It's my special day. No one else's but mine. For years I have lived in her shadow. Everyone thought of her, paid attention to her. I'm not going to let you ruin my day.
She's nervous. Me too. I'm curious about that too. There's no news about the test now. Even if they don't put you in that school, it's okay. You'll just continue your studies at home. It's okay. Oh, honey. Aw. Come on.
My daughter is the most precious thing in the world that I have. Karam, you're going to take good care of her, right?
Of course I am. She'll want for nothing. I love her very much.
I would like to say something now, if it's all right, Papa.
Of course you can, dear. Today is your day. You can say whatever you want.
I love everybody at this table very much. I want you all to know this. And my sister. I love her a lot too. But unfortunately, I wasn't given enough love. Because there was always my sister that needed more attention and more love than me. Because she is handicapped, people seem to forget all about me. All through my childhood, I hated her so much. There were times when I saw her fall down, and I didn't help her up. Sometimes at night, I would ask her if she was thirsty, and then she would tell me that she was. When I heard her answer, I would just turn my back and go to sleep. So when my parents were having some troubles, I heard everything, and she couldn't. I was someone that always had to live with the difficulties. She was happy, and I was not. I was sad.
Gokce!
Gokce, sit down. Gokce, sit down. Gokce, sit down. Sit down.
I think Gokce has something she would like to say to her sister now, Salih.
Well, your sister Gokce thought all day about what she wanted to say to you tonight. I am very happy that I have a sister like Hande. Very happy. Maybe I wasn't always a good sister to her, but she was always a good sister to me and did a lot for me. At night, whenever I was thirsty, she would always get up and get me some water. Whenever I had fallen down, she had always helped me up. Whenever I wanted to hold a hand, I would always find her hand to hold. I love you very much, and I wish you all the happiness in the world. My sister, I love you.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm truly sorry to disturb you all on such a special day.
Oh, no, you're not at all. We're glad you came. Welcome, sir. Good to see you.
Mr. Demir invited me here tonight. He thought it would be a good idea to give you the news tonight rather than waiting till tomorrow.
What is it? Does it have to do with the test?
It does. We've been observing your family recently, and we've seen many interesting things. I had mentioned that we would be doing that, didn't I?
That's right. You did say that.
Well, I have the results here. This envelope belongs to whoever took the exam.